equation number 2. So from equation 2, this implies what is your M prime? M prime means this is the matrix, fundamental matrix, whose columns are capital M1, M2 up to Mn, and whose entries are, what is the entry? Entry is what is M. These entries are small mij. This is a n cross n matrix. Okay, so this is the entries. Okay, so if we try to find what is the M prime, so this is the differentiation of each element of this matrix. Okay, so here you can write from equation 2, small mij, this is the element of that matrix, and this is the prime. So this means this prime of that, and this equals to what is AXM? What is AXM? So AX is basically Aij, this component. Okay, so this is the component of Aij, M cross n matrix. And what is M? M is this matrix. So what is the multiplication of this AX and this M? What is the multiplication of that? You can write in easiest form, like it is the matrix multiplication of this into this. You know that this is the Aij multiplied by Mij. This is Aik, and here this Mkj, and K varies from what is the order of this 1 to n. Okay, so this is the matrix multiplication of these two. Okay, so this is the element, and this matrix multiplication is this thing. So here, if you use this equation 2, so what is the M prime? M prime is corresponding matrix elements, so Mij prime, that equals to, if you multiply these two, we get this thing. So we can write here, this is simply summation k equals to 1 to n Aik, and this is the function of x. And of course, n is also function of fundamental matrix, also function of x. So this is kj. You can write x. Okay, this is the matrix multiplication. And here, what is I and j? This varies from 1 to n. Okay, and say this is equation number. Next is 4. Okay, so now what is your fundamental matrix M, which is mx or function of x, that we can write in the element form, M11, M12, M13 up to M1n, and second row is like this, 2n, and this is n1, n2, n3, and nn. So this is your matrix. Okay, matrix n. Okay, so you have to find what is the determinant of that. Okay, so this is your matrix M, and so it is seen that you have to find what is the determinant of matrix N. So you have to find the determinant. So what is the determinant of M? Okay, and this prime. So this equals to, this is the determinant of M. Determinant of M means you have what is M is? M is this thing. This is the M is matrix. So what is determinant M? Determinant M is modulus of that. Okay, and if we differentiate this, this means differentiate row wise. Okay, or column wise. So this equals to, you can write determinant. This is M11 first element. Okay, M12 prime, m13 prime up to m1n prime, and all second row up to mn1, mn2, mn3, mnn. This is the first, then plus. We differentiate second one, taking all m1n, and if we differentiate second row, so this becomes m21 prime m prime 23 m prime 2n, and here all are x1, so this becomes mn. Okay, this is plus, then plus differentiate third row, then plus fourth row, plus, and so on up to nn. So this plus dot 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 dot. Okay, so you can write the last one. So in next page, we rewrite this thing. Okay, so what is the value? Okay, so in next page, due to space problem here, so in next page we rewrite this. What is the value of determinant of m prime? So what is the determinant of m? Determinant of m prime means we differentiate first, then second, then third, then fourth, then last row. Okay, so in next page, what is the value of determinant m prime? That equals to, the first one is m1 1 prime, m12 prime up to m1n prime, and here this is the second one, and this is last one. Okay, then plus we differentiate second row. So this and similarly you write the last one is m11, m12, m1n, m21, 22, 2n, and last is sorry, 3 to n prime, n2, m prime, nn. Okay, so this is the determinant of m prime. So you know that what is the value of mij prime. So if we substituting the values of m11 prime, m12 prime up to mn1 prime. Okay, so if we solve first one determinant, because this is a very lengthy. Okay, so if we try to solve this first determinant, and similarly this second, third, fourth up to nth. Okay, so here we solve only this first matrix. So how to solve that? Okay, so here substituting the values of m1 prime, m2 prime, m1n prime from equation 4. And what is your equation 4? Equation 4 is here we can rewrite what is equation 4. 4 is mij in general, that prime equals to summation k equals to 1 to n aik mkj. Okay, so this is equation number 4. This is equation number 4. Okay, so here we putting these values. Means what is the value of m1 prime, what is the value of m12 prime, and so on. Okay, so only the first term of right hand side, so we can write here the first term on this right hand side expression, this reduces to this reduces to which form? So here the first term is this term only. So we can write this term as determinant. Now what is the value of m1 prime by this equation? So you can write summation k equals to 1 to n e1 k m k1. Okay, what is the value of this? This equals to summation k equals to 1 to n e1k, okay, e1k, and here mk2. And what is the value of this last one? This is summation k equals to 1 to n e1k mkn. Okay, so here this we solve only this first one. Okay, so here we solve only this determinant. Okay, this determinant. Okay, so similarly you can write this one plus again and up to last term, and all entries are here. Remaining terms are m21, m22 to m2n, and this is n1 and n2, and this is nn. Okay, so here we rewrite only first term. Okay, and now what is the value of that? This one. So if we try to solve this first one, so what is the value of this summation k equals to 1 to n e1k m k1? Okay, so this equals to k, putting here k equals to 1 m 1 because k equals to 1 plus e1 k equals to 2, so m 21 plus up to n, so this becomes a1n mn1. So this is your first term. Okay, so if we putting here this first term, what is the value of second? Second term is summation k equals to 1 to n a1k m of k2. So here what is k equals to 1? So a11 m this 1 2 plus here m equals to 1. Okay, then a12 k equals to 2 m22 up to k equals to n a1n and mn2. Okay, and similarly what is the value of this last one? This is k equals to 1 to n a1k a1k mkn. So this equals to a1 m1n a12 m2n and so on. Okay, so here look here, if we replace this term by sum of this, second one by sum of this, last one is sum of this. Okay, so in first row we can rewrite this term as, okay, so here first one is a11 m11. Okay, and then plus of this thing, तो हम इसे आप कैसे लिख सकते हो? इसे आप लिख सकते हो a11 देखो सब में कॉमन है a11 you can write a11, okay, and here the element is, first one is M11, second this M12, if we take 1 common, and then last one is M1n, and the second row is M21, M22, and M2n, and last one is this is N1, N1, N2, Nn. Okay, then plus, then we need second term. Okay, to second term we common 1, 2, because 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 in all this 1, 2 is same. Okay, so here we common 1, 2 element, and this first one is M21. Okay, second one is M22, and last one is M2n. Okay, and here second row, what is second row is M21, M22 up to M2n, and last one is N1, N2, and Nn. Then plus, what is the third element is here, third element is 1, 3. So you take 1, 3 common. Okay, and similarly you 1, 3, 1, 4, and up to this last one is 1n. Okay, so this thing you can dot, and you take
लास्ट में बता दीजिए,
लास्ट में कहाँ पे बताएं, ब्लू लाइन या फिर ये ब्लैक?
सही 1 सर कॉमन कैसे लिया गया इसको, बस थोड़ा सा
कॉमन कैसे लिया जाए? देखिए इस एक्सप्रेशन को आप इस फॉर्म में लिख सकते हो ना, इस फॉर्म में। तो ये फर्स्ट यहाँ पे क्या होगा, यहाँ पे आपके n एलिमेंट होंगे एडिशन में। ओके, प्लस n टर्म्स होंगे ना यहाँ। ओके, एग्री करते हो उससे? यहाँ पे ये 1, 1 पोजीशन पे हम ये टर्म लिख सकते हैं, दिस प्लस दिस। ओके, सिमिलरली सेकंड पोजीशन पे आप ये पूरे n टर्म लिख सकते हो, थर्ड पोजीशन पे इसी तरह से आप लिख सकते हो, और n पोजीशन पे आप ये भी लिख सकते हो। ओके, तो यहाँ पे ये आपके समथिंग प्लस है। तो इस डिटर्मिनेंट को जब आप ब्रेक करोगे तो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट अगर आपने फर्स्ट एलिमेंट ले लिया, प्लस सेकंड एलिमेंट ले लिया, प्लस थर्ड एलिमेंट ले लिया, प्लस फोर्थ एलिमेंट अप टू प्लस nth एलिमेंट, ऐसे ब्रेक कर सकते हो ना इसको, या नहीं? ये तो डिटरमिनेंट की प्रॉपर्टी है। क्लियर हो रहा है? ब्रेक कर सकते हैं। ओके, ब्रेक कर, और इस पर्टिकुलर जब ब्रेक किया आपने, तो इस पर्टिकुलर में देखें 1, 1 वाला जो ये फर्स्ट वाला जब हमने सब में देखो स्केलर ये a11 आइदर दिस इज फंक्शन ऑफ x ओनली। ओके, तो दिस सेम टर्म है a11 सभी में। तो आप उस टर्म को जो कॉमन है डिटरमिनेंट, उसको आप बाहर लिख सकते हो, आप ही जानते हो। ओके, रो में जो भी एलिमेंट है उसको आप बाहर ले सकते हो। तो बाकी एंट्रीज क्या होगी आपके पास, m11, m12 अप टू m1n फर्स्ट में जो ब्रेक किया, प्लस सेकेंड टर्म क्या होगा, a12 देखो यहाँ भी है, a12 यहाँ भी है, लास्ट में भी a12 है। तो सब में से आपने a12 कॉमन ले लिया, a12 एलिमेंट्स क्या बचे, m21, m22, तो m22, m2n। ओके, देन थर्ड टर्म अगर हम यहाँ पे लिख दें, ये पे अगर हम थर्ड टर्म अगर इनबिल्ट करें, तो व्हाट इज योर थर्ड टर्म इज a13m, दिस इज 31। ओके, एंड ओके, इसी तरह से यहाँ पे अगर थर्ड टर्म लिखना चाहे तो आप लिख सकते हो a13, दिस इज m12, 22, दिस इज 32 अप टू n2। सिमिलरली यहाँ पे अगर आप लिखना चाहे तो दिस इज प्लस a13m, दिस इज 3n। ओके, तो 1, 3 जब आप कॉमन लोगे तो आपके पास क्या एलिमेंट होंगे, फर्स्ट रो में क्या होगा, m31, m32 अप टू 3n। तो अब यहाँ देखें, दिस मीन ये डिटरमिनेंट है आपकी, दिस इज डिटरमिनेंट व्हिच रोज आर m21, 22, 2n, एंड फर्स्ट टू आर सेम। और आप ये जानते हो, यू नो दैट if any determinant, if two row or columns are identical, then the determinant value is this value, this is 0. Okay, so here look here, this is the first row and second row are same, so that's why this equals to 0. Similarly, if we take 1, 3 is common, then first line is m31, m31, m32 up to 3n, and this is same with third row. So 1 and third row are same, then this term is 0. Similarly, in last one, you get here n1, m2, n3, and this last one is same with last row. So that's why all determinant has values 0. क्लियर है या इसको हम एक्सपेंड करके हम नेक्स्ट पेज पे कर रहे हैं? आप सभी को क्लियर है ये चीज कि इसके बाद जितनी भी एंट्रीज होंगी सभी की वैल्यूज आपकी क्या हो जाती जाएंगी? डिटरमिनेंट की 0 होगी।
यस सर, क्लियर
इज इट क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू? ओके, ठीक है। तो in next page, so only the first term, this first term has value a11, that term, and remaining determinants are 0. Okay, so अगर हम फर्स्ट को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं तो उसकी वैल्यू सिर्फ हमारे पास ये टर्म आएगी, दैट इज a11 and determinant of that, and what is this is the determinant of your matrix M. तो फिर अगर आप सॉल्व करते हो दिस इज a11 determinant of M. Similarly, आप इसको सॉल्व करोगे तो दिस इज सेकंड a22 कंपोनेंट आएंगे एंड डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ M. लास्ट में ann कंपोनेंट आएंगे, डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ M. ये आप थोड़ा सा खुद से जरा इसको एक्सप्लेन करके कोशिश करिएगा, यही मेथड आपको यूज करना है. सो इन नेक्स्ट पेज यू कैन राइट, so finally you get what is the value. So you get the value is by first term, if you're reducing this first term, so you get value a11 and determinant of M. Okay, so first right hand side values honge aapki. Okay, so you can write like this. What is the value of the summation? K is 1 to n a1k mk1 summation k is 1 to n a1k mk2 up to summation k equals to 1 to n a1k to n. This determinant you have find this value is a11 and is equals to a11 and determinant of M, the first term. Similarly, you can find all the determinant. So for this, in which the second row has summation values, so you get a22 determinant of M, and similarly you got this value. So if we carrying,
हेलो सर,
because time, बताएं.
फर्स्ट रो के लास्ट कॉलम में जो आपने लिखा हुआ है वहाँ M2n की जगह MKN होना चाहिए.
MKN. Okay. This is K. Okay, thank you. This is K. This K1, K2 up to KN. Okay, thank you. So this carries out carrying this for the remaining. For the remaining terms, so it is seen that what is the value of determinant M prime, that equals to, you find a11 by first term, you get this thing, and second term you check this is correct or not, and by last term you will get this term. Okay, so here if we take determinant of M is outside from this, and what is this value? This is the diagonal element, and sum of that diagonal element, you know that this is the trace of that matrix. So this is the trace of A and determinant of M. Okay, so not this is in bracket, this is a determinant of A, determinant of M. Okay, so here you can prove that what is the determinant of M prime that satisfies this relation. Okay, ओके, तो आज इतना ही करते हैं। ड्यू टू सम हमारे व्हाइट बोर्ड कनेक्टिविटी इशू थी, तो लेट स्टार्ट किया। तो और हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स भी आज थोड़ी कम ही आज ज्वाइन किया है, क्योंकि हमने बीच में कह दिया था कि शायद आज नहीं लेंगे, लेकिन हमने ट्राइवल स्टॉप कर ली और प्रॉब्लम हमारा रिजॉल्व हो गया, तो हमें लगा टाइम है तो कर लेना चाहिए। ओके, तो एनी हाउ, अगर किसी स्टूडेंट ने जो कंफ्यूजन के कारण जिन्होंने क्लास नहीं कर पाई आज, शुरू में कनेक्ट हुए हों फिर बाद में ना कनेक्ट हो पाए हों, तो आप अपने नोट्स उनको शेयर कर लें, और उन्हें कोई डाउट होगा तो वो हमसे पूछ लेंगे, हम उन्हें व्हाट्सएप पे हम क्लियर कर लेंगे। ओके, तो आज इतना ही करते हैं, 11 बज गए हैं, तो ठीक है। थैंक यू, आप फिर से कनेक्ट हो पाए, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी।
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना दिया
थैंक यू
जाए।
सर।
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप आप बना लें, हम हमें भी ऐड कर लें अगर आप कर सकते हो। हाँ, और यदि नहीं तो आप हमारे पर्सनल विंडो पे आप भेजिए, अगर आप कर सकते हो तो बहुत ही अच्छा है। कोई स्टूडेंट बना ले, अच्छा है, वो तो आपके आगे काम ही आएंगे, 4 सेमेस्टर तक काम आएंगे, तो कोई भी बना ले।
यस सर।